right, I am Gravy. This is Sunny. We are Swallow Don't Spit Wine. This is the first ever day of the Camino de Vino. We are coming into Pamplona. Oh! Go! Venga! Yeah, boy! Distractions aside, we are walking from Pamplona through the vineyards of Navarra into the vineyards of La Rioja, drinking our way through Spain. We're going to go from town to town, vineyard to vineyard, bodega to bodega, bar to bar, restaurant to restaurant. Sleep a little bit, walk a lot, eat, drink, meet the locals,
drink more.
try and have some laughs. I don't know, maybe after a few wines. And we'll be following the Camino de Santiago, which is the pilgrimage that goes from all over Europe to Santiago in Galicia. We're not doing the whole fucking thing, no way. We're just going for the Camino de Vino. So this is going to be Pamplona, Series 1, Episode 1, Camino de Vino, Pamplona de Haro. Let's go. We're in Pamplona, which is the capital of Navarra. Navarra is a state of Spain. It's a part of the wider Basque community. So you will see Basque flags, there'll be Basque speakers, and there's a lot of overlap with the food that you'll find in San Sebastian, Bilbao. But here, what they have here that they don't have in San Sebastian is a pretty large wine producing industry focused on rosés, which are pretty shit according to Sunny.
Not the best rosé we had this morning, no, wasn't the best.
But it's got that same gastronomy vibe, small streets, Basque flags everywhere, and it's known for its parties, right? So the San Fermin festival was last week, we missed it by design. It's the running of the bulls, you might know that. It's also just a huge street party that goes for 2 weeks, I think. So the streets are kind of dead now because everyone's got a 2-week hangover. And
maybe we stop in this part and we get a little drink.
Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna get a drink, we'll be back. So we're breaking the rules a little bit with this wine. This is a Chacolita. This is from the Basque country, but not from Navarra. This is from Gipuzkoa, which is by the coast. It's a grape that's endemic to there. So these white wines are going to be very dry, very tart, and you saw them pour it from up high. It has a little bit of fizz from the fermentation. Really refreshing, pretty acidic white wine. Goes really, really well with seafood. Really good.
Good recommendation.
Yep. So we got the scallop shell, which is the pilgrim symbol, but it was filled with cheese and fish and joy. And then mashed potato meatball. They said it was spicy, but it wasn't spicy at all. But the wines were delicious. We had a rosé and we had a white wine, and now we've just got the taste for it, and now we're going to go find another 10. I just noticed how chalky I am. I can't start the evening chalky.
It's only 7 p.m. and lather and hot. Right. Alright, we're lost already.
Okay, so this is exactly 2 minutes into day 1 or day 2, whatever it is, and we're already lost. So this is what these sort of trips are all about, I guess. Pamplona, no more.
Where are we going today?
We're going to Mount Lost or something, I think it's called, and then to Puente la Reina, which is where we'll have lunch. And then after that, we don't know. We'll see how we feel. It's going to be about 20 k's to Puente la Reina.
Okay, 20 k's.
20 k's.
And the end goal is to get to Haro, which is like 130 kilometers away, yeah?
I think more, maybe.
Okay.
But it's not on. Haro's not on the Camino, so to get to Haro, we've got to sort of finagle it, and we'll probably get really lost.
Okay.
But it's like the wine capital of Spain, so we've got to go to Haro.
It's the wine capital of Spain, and we're going to cover maybe 25 kilometers a day over the course of 5 days through some of the best wine regions in all of Spain, and therefore probably some of the best wine regions in all of the world.
Yes, exactly. Starting with Navarra, this province here, they have good wines, but in La Rioja, the next province, they have great wines. And we should be passing through 2 of the 3 La Rioja wine provinces. We should, but we'll cross that border when we get to it. Right now, we are going to get out of Pamplona, get out of Dodge, get into some fucking, I'd like to get into a little sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Next town, next village.
Little tortilla.
We have a rule too, so every time that we go through a village, we like to think that those people didn't bother popping up a whole village just for us to walk through it and not have a beer or a wine or a snack.
Very true.
Every village, stop, snack, beer, wine, whatever. Y también vamos a pedir 2 chupitas de ¿qué quieres tú? De brandy, ¿no? De poner en el café, como carrillo. ¿O ese tipo de whisky? ¿Coñac? 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 Sí. Sí. 2. Sí, vamos a hacer carajillo mejor.
A ver, pero a ver, está bueno.
Sí. Buenísimo.
¿Sí?
Gracias.
Bueno. Hola,
Hostia, gracias.
Venga.
Holy shit.
Look at that
He
one.
was like, do you want 2? No, we don't want 2 of those suckers. Look at that.
Hey,
¿Es
mi
vuestro?
móvil, claro.
Lo
Oye.
dejáis por ahí y lo perderéis.
Mira qué grande.
Gracias.
¿Eh?
Qué grande, ¿no?
Chico, hay que subir el monte ahora.
Exactamente,
claro, pero
Hay que
joder.
coger fuerza.
Gracias, gracias.
Breakfast of champions.
Jesus.
Carajillo, bit of cognac, coffee. Look at this bad boy. Oh, yeah, beauty.
Get in there. Everybody sing.
Hello.
Un camino.
Gracias.
Vale.
What are you saying, like what, 30 people?
Yeah.
For a shower? What's funny is that we're only 7 k's from Pamplona, a major city in Spain, and we're like, wow, we're in the middle of nowhere. The people who live in these villages are like, yeah, I live in Pamps.
Yeah, they're walking to work.
And we're like, whoa, where are we going to get water from? So right at the moment when we thought that this village didn't have a bar, the only store in town doubled as a bar. So now we're going to go and take a seat in this sweet little village and have a very well earned cold tin of beer.
Oh, you beauty.
Cold Spanish beer on a Monday morning. Oh yeah! Okay, so we just achieved the highest point of today's journey and now we're descending the mountain. We can see the villages in the distance. We've lost sight of Pamplona for the first time on this day's walk, and we can see another 3 or 4 villages that we're going to pass through, each one with a colder beer or Tinto de Verano or rosé than the last. And that is, my friends, what we call a perfect way to pass an afternoon, strolling through Spanish villages, sampling their wares, drinking their wines, and maybe even having a laugh or two. So what we got here is a Tinto de Verano. It's what the Spaniards drink in the summertime. They don't drink sangria. Sangria is for tourists. This is, in its most simplest form, red wine, young red wine, usually local, usually cheap. You don't want aged stuff. You just want acidic young red wine, and then you break the acidity with gaseosa or lemonade. Gaseosa is like lemonade but has 0 calories. So what you end up doing is you're drinking red wine, you're cutting down the alcohol content, you're making it more refreshing, and the sweetness of the gaseosa or the lemonade cuts through that acidity, and it is a fantastic choice for any hot day, any Camino, any lunch, any pre-lunch, post-lunch, breakfast even. These are the first wine vines of the trip. Camino de Vino, I present our first vinos. It's about 10 k's into the walk. Look at these little suckers.
We've got little uvas here.
Yeah.
Little grapey.
Yeah. The folks at home watching along, easy walk, lovely walk, beautiful walk. Oh my God, you should do it. Now, cut to a word from our sponsors. Are you sick of being the kind of person who doesn't do the Camino? Well, jump on Solid and Spit Wine, Camino de Vino, Pamplona to Haro 2026, Haro to Pamplona also 2026. The best thing you can do with 2 feet and a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.